Hey guys, so today we are going to make a trick-or-treat bag. Now the thing I like about this is I am using a natural canvas bag just from your local craft store, and I'm gonna be using black, and I'm gonna be using neon orange, and this is wide enough that their cars are gonna be able to see your kids as they are trick-or-treating in the neighborhood, so it's a little bit safer. And we use some different designs in the Cricut design space to make one design that my daughter absolutely loves. So let's get started. Okay guys, here we are in the design space. Now, this was a design, and some of these wonkier spiders were each their own design, and I added them to the top, so that's really easy, just to drag and drop. And then this was all one design. So this is gonna be on one side of the tote bag, and then this is gonna be on the other side of the tote bag. So now I'm gonna get ready to cut it. Now this vinyl image with the spiders, it said it needed a larger cutting mat, and I have one, but I was too lazy to go down and get it. So I thought I would just give it a try with the 12 by 12 mat, and it worked out. All it does is check to make sure that that's in. So anyway, if that's ever come up and you don't have that type of mat, then you should be okay. Although I do recommend that you do get that larger mat, because it does give you the option of cutting out, you know, longer things, which is kind of fun. So here we are, we're cutting out the spider part. Okay guys, I just finished cutting the orange pumpkin one. Something to notice is that the neon on the back side is white, which is probably what makes it so neon-y. And the front side where the glossy is orange. So if you're confused by that, so was I. It's normal. Okay, we're ready to weed. My best tips are make sure that you have your weeding pick. This is worth the money. Don't feel like you shouldn't buy it. And then also start near the edge. You guys can kind of see that start there, pull there. Can't really do it one-handed. And then it makes it a little bit easier to weed. And take off the big swaths in the beginning first and then work for the tiny stuff afterwards. I actually find that kind of therapeutic, although weeding small things are less fun. That's why I have a kid here to do the rest. Hey guys, so my daughter did most of it and then left me all the spider webs. So in this case, you have to have the pick. It would be, even with tweezers, let me try tweezers. I just well, tweezers would be okay if you got a good pair, but the dental pick makes it so much easier. Yeah, so tweezers would work in a pinch. I just like the dental pick more. All right, weeding away, almost ready to get it on the bag. Okay guys, we are finally weeded. I think it is so cute, our little design, which you can get. I'll put the link in this post. Now the tricky thing with these canvas bags is you've got these handles that create big old lumps, and this bottom, you know, creates kind of a lump too. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut off the edges here so that that's not getting in the way. Actually, that probably doesn't matter. I'm gonna line it up kind of with the hem, which should help us kind of straighten it all out. And then we'll just throw the Easy Press on and cross our fingers, right? So it goes at, the canvas bag is actually an option on the Easy Press 2 guide. So it says that we're going, I preheated it, or I'm gonna preheat it for 5 seconds. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which way I'm gonna place the iron. Probably that way. We may actually get out my tiny Easy Press to do the bottom. We'll just see how it fits on here. Okay. I don't know that we're gonna hit all there at the top. So we preheated it. We're just gonna see how much the Easy Press hits. We're going for 30 seconds. It is not gonna do the whole thing. So I'm gonna go one side, and then we'll do that other side. And I'm moving it just a little bit. I'm not sure what we're doing to the bottom of the bag. We'll see. You know, but it's for trick-or-treating, so it's not like this is a fancy purse or anything. You know, with vinyl, you can move it a little bit, and so that makes it easier. If you were using a fusible, you can't move it. So there's the one side. I can already tell that the R like came up with it almost. I'm just gonna kind of push push that down. Okay, and then I think it asks, so I let this side cool for 30 seconds. I'm gonna go to the other side. We'll go it for 30 seconds. Easy press cord is not very long, so that makes it a little weird. And I'm also not getting to the edge of this spider web. I really wanted to fill up this side of the bag, and that may have been a mistake. So we'll see how that all goes. There is that new little easy press iron, if you guys have seen it, and I think this would be an awesome application for that because it gets in the tiny spaces. Oh, and of course our timer wasn't going. So I think that's about 30 seconds. And we're gonna wait 30 more seconds. We'll try and do a peel. We'll see how it worked. Okay, so I don't want you guys to ever think that I'm doing this perfectly. So we had to alternate kind of doing different sides and stuff. If you find that it's not sticking, you know, do what you can. You have to re-iron it. That might end up happening. But that's okay, because we are actually ironing also the other side. So just watch it, and the more you can be at kind of an angle, the better. See, that one came up, so I'm gonna try and re-iron it right now. And you wanna try and fix any problems like that, like right away. I also find with these canvas bags, because I've had problems with them before, putting a little bit more pressure on and maybe pre-washing them. I didn't do that this time either because I don't really wash my canvas bags. Yeah, see, that's coming up too. So it's just a trial and error. I'm probably going to do 30 more seconds kind of focusing on this area and really laying on it. I had a friend once who mentioned to get on a chair so that you could really get a good angle to put pressure on her iron. This is back when I was using an iron to do it. So yeah, it can be a little bit frustrating, but I am excited for the ultimate process at the end. Okay, so finally it came off good. There is like a little squunchy there, but it just looks like he's, you know, boinging on his line. But I think the bag came out so cute. Now our problem is we need this to cool off. We're gonna flip it to the other side and do the pumpkin one on that side. We'll see how that goes. I think the fun thing about this bag is it's kind of versatile. It doesn't have to just be trick-or-treating, because we didn't say trick-or-treat. It could just be a fall bag. Okay, so this one's a little bit skinnier. The nice thing is you can line it up on the handles because it's just the same size. So it's going all that way. We'll see how the easy press goes. I don't need to preheat this because I've been heating the other side. So let's give it a go, huh? Okay. And then we're gonna hit the Cricut button and just push, 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 just like my real job. You guys know I'm a labor and delivery nurse, right? So it is just going 30 seconds, and this will also kind of heat the other side. Now the bummer is that this side won't get that second like heat, if that makes sense. I could still do it. Maybe just put a heat protectant over the other side and do a quick 15-second press, which I may do. Sometimes I think the key is letting it cool for quite a while. So echo, set a 1-minute timer.
1 minute.
We'll try and pull it off after that. Gotta love the echo, right? One thing I think I failed to mention is that I actually put the little heat protectant thing you can buy from Cricut in between the layers because I didn't want a lot having to go on the other side. So I thought I would give it a bit of a buffer. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's peeling really cleanly. Woo! So just looks really nice. Everything looks clean. I am gonna flip it to the other side. And I'll put some some paper on this side. When you buy the infusible ink transfer sheets, they give you some of this paper, so don't throw it away because it's handy to have for cricketing. So I'm just gonna go, actually 15 seconds, it's set for 30, but I I don't know that I really need to push down, but you know, why not? I'm pushy. All right, there we go, and that hopefully sets both sides a little firmer. Okay, so there we go. Let's open it up, put our treats inside. Great size for a trick-or-treat bag. It's not gonna be so heavy that they can't carry it, which I may have done before. And then just kind of poke those corners out. I did kind of have to like poke all that out in order to be able to get a good ironing surface towards the bottom. But now that we're done with that, it should just easily come out. Anyway, there you go. Along came a spider, cute pumpkins on the other side. And because it's white, it should be easily be seen by cars if your kid's out trick-or-treating in your neighborhood. Anyway, it was really fun, really easy. And don't forget that you can adjust the things that you find in the Cricut access space. This was one thing, this was one thing, the spiders were each one thing, so we added it all together. And then this was already done for me, so we just thought it was cute. Great little pumpkin, so easy peasy.